What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farms of Madison County here on Farming Simulator 19, of course. And today, guys, we are going to be doing some plowing. I will tell you guys that I just went through the comments on the last video, and holy cow, you all are awesome. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for the kind words, the thoughts, the comments, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it, and I know the family does as well. They're not going to necessarily go through the comments of the videos, but I know the family appreciates it as well. And hearing some of your all's stories about hard times in a weird way makes me know that I'm not alone, and I appreciate that, and the support that you guys have for myself is fantastic, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys for that. So with that, I'm going to try not to dwell on things. I'm going to try to plow on. I guess I will make the announcement in this video, which I've already made on Instagram, but I will make it in this video as well. Coming up on Saturday, let me get a calendar in front of me here. I'm all about calendars lately. Saturday the 18th, guys, I will be back on Twitch. Twitch.tv/PumaPlow. I will be there on the 18th. I will be playing Farm Sim. It's going to be a thing. So there's that. I probably should landscape this ditch out a little bit, but you know, since we use Courseplay so much, these lines really don't matter, honestly. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. But for right now, we're just going to freehand. So I did clean up all the trees after the last video. All the trees that we had to clean up. And all that good stuff. Now, okay, so in the last video, I thought the tractor was obnoxiously loud, so I turned my sounds down. But now it's like I can't hear my tractor, like at all. So let's turn that up just a little bit. There we go. I think a Windows update happened and things changed. And, yeah. Oh, you know what? I turned it down on my dashboard, too. I hope it's still loud enough. I hope you guys can hear it. This tractor is a little quiet, too. I like this John Deere. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Maybe planting long term, but definitely plowing for right now. But anyway, like I was saying, I really do appreciate all the kind words and everything in the comments of the last video there. Oh, there must be a tree stump there. Yes, there is. Okay, so if you notice, there's a stumper just waiting for us. That we're probably going to get stuck. Yep. All right, cool. And Matt, I did see your comment about the brush chipper. The brush chipper and I don't get along. Let me just say that much. We really don't. We really don't get along. So, yeah, we got it cleaned up. That's all that matters. Matt did give me some good pointers in the comments of the last video. How to take care of some things, so we might end up doing that. But for right now, we pretty well got everything cleaned up here. There's probably going to be a stump or two hiding in the weeds. Just because they're hard to find back sometimes. So there's that. The other thing that I have done on this map, because I have been running this map a ton this week, you guys might understand this. It has been a good distraction running this map and working on stuff in Minecraft actually as well. I built a smelter last night, which you guys will see. So like I was saying before, I will be back this Saturday the 18th, so then Monday the 20th will be my first Minecraft stream back. I'm taking time this week. I made the joke kind of to my dad the other day that you know, I talked to the boss at Puma Plow and he gave me unlimited bereavement time, which is like time real companies will give people when that death has occurred, you know, in the family kind of thing. Obviously, I am the boss of Puma Plow, so, you know, it was kind of meant to be funny in a weird, like, you know, you got to joke about every situation, otherwise you're going to, like, you know, it's not good sometimes, so, yeah, I was meant to joke there, but, you know, you really shouldn't joke about something like that, but on one hand, it was kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. All right, let's go ahead and set our line here. We'll use this line. I know it's kind of down in a way here, but we could always do some landscaping here. Oh, there's another stump. We may do some landscaping along this edge just to smooth it out. I just need to get rid of the bushes so I can see what's here, which there again, I should probably just landscape it. Another stump. Probably should just landscape it to get rid of the bushes, but this is okay. This is how we're going to do it. Power the John Deere, plowing through all the bushes, you know. And actually, we're going to plow this into 14, so we're going to have to do some landscaping here because we don't want that. We don't need that between our fields. So let me raise up and go get out of the way. So we're going to do some landscaping right now, boys. That's what it looks like anyway. Let's go clean those tree stumps up first. Ah, darn, I missed it. Let's clean these tree stumps up real fast. So yeah. But, you know, I made the joke. Yeah, I'm talk to the boss of Puma Plowing. You know, unlimited bereavement because I'm the boss of Puma Plow. So, yeah, it's kind of funny in a way. And I think humor's a good way to get through things. You know, the cliche is, oh, that's what she would have wanted me to do is get back to work. I guess. We never talked about that. And there's so many things that, like, I wish we would have talked about. Like, you know, what kind of flowers did she want at her funeral? Like, I don't know if she cared about any of that stuff. But I will say that was kind of a difficult one to come up with that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, what kind of flowers do we want at the funeral, you know? And there's so many details in planning that. You know, the funeral, the flowers, the meal afterwards. Who do you invite to the meal, you know? Honestly, I feel bad. There's a couple people we should have invited to the meal that we didn't invite to the meal because we didn't have a meal open to, like, everybody because we went to a restaurant and we can only have so many people at a restaurant because, you know, it gets expensive and the restaurant only had so much seating and we ended up with like 40 people at a restaurant and we should have invited a couple more people and so much stress, honestly, through all of it. But, you know, we did the best that we could, and if anybody's mad because they didn't get an invite to the restaurant, I'm sorry. I am truly sorry about a couple people that I really should have talked to at the funeral home, and I didn't get an opportunity to. To be honest, we had a 2-hour visitation, and I was kind of under the impression that honestly that may not have been enough. And talking to siblings of mine, they were in agreement with me after all was said and done that 2 hours was not enough time. And I'm kind of glad I'm not the only one that thought that because really, yeah, 2 hours was not enough, like, at all. But that's what Dad wanted, so that's what we did. Dad was obviously in charge of running the show, and, you know, it was his wife of 40 whatever years, so 46 years. So he gets to run the show, you know. All right, let's just use the leveling tool here. I was gonna smooth it, but I'm just switching to the leveling tool. Not gonna lie, just straight up level. Why not? Why not? I don't know if I'm really need to do this part here. I don't think there's much of a. Okay. All right. This part of the field is different. All right. Let's just use the smoothing tool now. I did not see that coming. I thought this was level across here. I will say the map maker of this map did a really good job of kind of rolling hills and stuff like that. And there's actually a field. Can we? Yeah, we can pop it up here. 87 up there in the top left-ish of the map. I did a cotton mission on that last night. Like I was saying, I've been having Farm Sim on for, well, let's see. Today's what is today? Today Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Today's Wednesday. Monday I had Farm Sim, this map, running for 11 hours. Granted, I wasn't working on it the whole time. I was working on it in and out, kind of, as I was taking care of some other stuff here around the house, but 11 hours nonetheless. That's a lot. And then yesterday I think I ran for probably that much. Farm Sim has been a really good distraction for me. Working on this map, you know, taking out the trees took a lot of time. I planted, all the other fields are planted now except for this one that we're working on here. They're all limed, they're all taken care of. I think I'm done with this one. Still spending some money. I zoomed out so I can see how much money I'm spending. Okay, so I think this is going to be pretty solid across here now, honestly. I think this is going to be pretty good. Oh, man, there's tree stumps everywhere. I'm really bad at this. Cleaning up tree stump game. But going back to the visitation, 2 hours absolutely flew by. Like, it seemed like it had been 5 minutes. and it was 2 hours. I mean, we had an hour for the family first. Like, don't get me wrong, you get that time, the family time, basically, the close family, or close friends. Was a friend with us, a guy that we've known forever, works for my dad. We've known him so long, like, he held me as a child, like, as a baby. So we've known him, like, 32 years, 31, so something like that, probably more. So it was nice of him to come early with the family, walked in with the family to, see mom, all that stuff. So it was the whole thing, but yeah, 2 hours absolutely flew by, and like I said, there's people that I should have talked to more, and no, I thought that was a tree stump. It's not. There's people that I didn't even get to talk to. There's like some cousins of the cousin of dad's especially, I didn't even like see at all. The only reason I know they were there was the guest book. That's it. Otherwise, I had no clue they were there. So, kind of a whole thing. But, it is what it is. And, the lady from the funeral home, she brought the flowers out, like, the Sunday after. Because we had service on, like, whatever. Don't really need to tell you guys when we had the service. It doesn't matter. But the next day, basically, the lady from the funeral home brought all the flowers to the house. And she was even saying, she's like, there's probably a lot of things that happened that were a blur yesterday. Yesterday. And I was like, absolutely. Yesterday, or the day we had the service, was an absolute blur for me. There's so many things that went on that I have no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. All right, we're going to park this here. Get back in our JD. Let's go reset that southern line here. Got to get some kind of line. This is going to be a massive field. We may take out all those other ditches over there, and we may not. I don't know. I kind of like having separate fields, I'm just saying. I do enjoy having separate fields. I'm just wondering how many more tree stumps we're going to find, because it's going to be a lot. I'm just saying, it's going to be a lot. There we go. Let's hit cruise and go. And like I said, I'm not too worried about the edges because we use course play, so it doesn't really matter to me. Like, we get right up on a ditch or whatever, I will be using course play in this field. I love course play. In fact, when I did the cotton mission up on, let's go to this mode, field 87 up here, I used course play for that. So that was pretty sweet. A lot of fertilizing missions right now. I don't really want to do any of those. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. I do want to work on some harvest missions, potato, sugar beet, that kind of stuff. I wouldn't mind doing that, to be honest. And I know that might sound kind of crazy, but hey, with course play, I just kind of babysit it and we're good to go, I'm just saying. It's not a big deal. Go, mister, would you? Thanks. Not a big deal at all. Oh, because we hit the field boundary is why he stopped. Okay. So we have to make new field boundaries basically by plowing this. So there's that. I guess we could potentially hire this, right? We could course play it, but that would do the whole thing. Could just run it manually. We do need to get our lime down here. I put our limer away, like literally in the shed away. Probably need to get that back out here. But let's get some more end-rows built up down here at least, if nothing else. Because turning around, we're going to fall off the edge of the world right now. I'm just saying. So we want to get some more end-rows built up down here a little bit. Real fast. This is going to be a massive field. That's all I know. I'm actually looking forward to harvest and trying to figure out how I'm going to harvest. At least for the first little bit on a lot of these kind of crooked fields, because I am planting every field that I own. So I think on some of these crooked fields, I'm going to be running the combine, or I may even purchase a second combine right away. I mean, I have money, so it's not like that's an issue. I'm thinking I may purchase a second combine, a bigger combine for doing quote-unquote the big fields. And I'll keep the small combine for right now for running the small fields. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. That's just what's in my head. So, yes. Auger wagon, probably going to happen very soon as well. And I've actually got some tippers I want to bring in. that I really want to use. Used them before in other farm sims, so that might give you guys a clue or a hint of what that might actually be. I may have shown it off already in a video. I don't remember. My brain's a little scattered these days, you know. Just saying. But if we did a lot of landscaping down here, we could have quite the field. The other thing I was actually looking at, I went and walked around the woods. Let's pull this map up. So north of 21, east of 20, all the way up to the train tracks, which the train tracks are just south of 81 up there. That is all wooded and fairly flat-ish and very farmable. So we're going to go out of the field. I think that might be our next logging project, just to get ourselves a lot more field. So I'm enjoying using the brush chipper and doing a little bit of logging. I'm not going to lie, I've been having fun with it. So we might as well keep after it. And to be honest, that's going to add so much field, because field 20 is a joke right now with that little like offshoot up into the woods. Like, that's kind of a joke. Let's just be real. It really, really, really is kind of a joke right now. So if we can, man, this tractor doesn't like getting online very fast. If we can get ourselves a lot more farmable ground north of 21, and probably just make 20 massive, leave it separate from 21, or maybe put it all together. I don't know yet, but that's a lot of farmable ground there. And yes, I'm just saying. Also need to do some work on 6. Need to do some work on 3, 4, and 2. Probably make that all one field. Or actually, you know what? Let me know in the comments. Should I try to make bigger fields, or should I just try to farm what's here? Because honestly, I'm cool doing either way. Whatever you guys kind of think. I asked you guys about being brand loyal in a previous video. Absolutely. I hear you guys. We're gonna shotgun approach. Don't need that open. We're going to shotgun approach our brands in this series. So John Deere, Massey, New Holland, Valtra, Challenger, did I say New Holland? I think I said that already. All of them, guys. We're going to get them all. So Bud, potentially. Big Bud. You never know. Maybe a baby Bud would work here. Case, everything. Ooh, there's like a sinkhole right there. Holy cow. Okay, we gotta fix that, right? I think we need to fix that, guys. That's like massive sinkhole. What the heck? Let's go ahead and just bump that up real fast with the leveling tool. Smoothie tool, sorry. All right, we'll have to take care of that one. We will have to plow that out here in just a second. Holy cow, that's crazy. I had no idea that was there. Not a clue at all. Nice little sinkhole. Actually, speaking of sinkholes, what do you guys think? Because you guys are the ones watching the channel right now. What do you guys think about bringing the On the Farm series back? I'm just saying. A weird side effect, and not something I'm necessarily excited for or happy about. Obviously, I'd rather have Mom back than have time, you know, to say go to the farm. But we will have time at the farm now, because we're not taking care of Mom anymore, obviously. So, you know, I'm probably going to bring that series back. I don't know what we're going to get into. I do have some stuff filmed already for that series, but I don't know really what it is anymore. Honestly, it's been so long. Will this hire out and create new fields? No, it will not. Okay, all right. Good talk. Good talk. So I guess we're going to be running this manually, huh? I mean, manually on GPS, of course. Not very manual. But yeah, On the Farm series, probably going to come back soon-ish. I don't know when. We haven't really been to the farm, well, a couple times, I guess, since mom passed, but haven't been down there too much, you know. I do have a little bit, like some, actually, I don't have any footage of us, like, kind of prepping for the flood. The day after Mom passed, we actually went to the farm, like, a whole bunch of us as a family. Were able to go down there and do basically flood prep. So like I said, there were a bunch of us. There were a bunch of us down there. So we were working on that quite a bit, but like I said, I didn't film anything. I didn't even have the camera with me. But I'm looking forward to having some time, guys, to get the drone back up in the air. Make some cool, farming videos for you guys again. I miss making that stuff, and I just didn't have the time with taking care of Mom, and I think everybody understands that. And in fact, I know you guys understand it. It's just, it'll be nice in a way to have that time again, but at the same time, obviously, in a weird way, I wish I didn't have the time, because I wish I was still taking care of Mom, obviously. I think that goes without saying, so it is what it is. I know it's part of life. It's the most unfortunate part of life, but like a comment even said, the thing to hang my hat on, the thing to remember is that she's not suffering anymore. She never really was in pain, per se. Maybe a little bit on, like, her last day, but overall, I would say she wasn't in pain. It was just a lot of, like, quality of life stuff because, like, she was basically bedridden or wheelchair ridden for the long time, and so, I mean, what kind of quality of life is it realistically? You need to kind of look at that, So, but it is what it is, and like I said, we'll have some time. We are planning tentative plans right now. There is a, I'm not sure. I think it's like July something. Not totally sure right now, and I probably shouldn't announce it too publicly, but we're going to be going to a plowing thing. At least my brother and I, and we're going to try to drag Dad to it. My uncle's going to be there. It's like a horse plowing thing. It's like the latest in technology in horse plowing. Or everything like horse-drawn or something. I don't even really know what the show is, but apparently there's like a lot of people there, and it sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. And then we're trying, possibly, hopefully going to the Pinckneyville, Illinois show again. We've been over there a couple times. We really enjoy the culture, the people over there. I know there's some of you that watch that attend, and we're hoping we can go to that again. It's been a while. Obviously, taking care of Mom last year, we weren't able to go, but kind of looking forward to that this year. So we might as well, do some of this kind of stuff again because we can. We have the time, kind of thing, So. Why is my GPS button not working? Come on now. GPS button. There we go. Got one of my, what is it, macro? Yeah. The macro keys on my keyboard set up for GPS. So it, like, activates it for me and stuff. I don't have to hit anything else. So what I'm going to do, guys, after this video, because we're getting towards the end of this one. I'm going to plow probably the rest of this video. Just throwing that out there. But got to get all this plowing done in field 14 here. Then I have to lime it all. So there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and plant it. And next video, which I'm obviously not going to record today because the way I'm recording this series. Yeah. Which, by the way, this video is coming out like late today because I recorded it earlier. I'm recording it and it's like 3:20 right now. I've been slacking today and haven't done anything until now. Shocker. I'm enjoying my week of kind of rest and watching a lot of YouTube and playing Minecraft, that kind of stuff. A lot of farm sim. But I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready and fast time and grow. And we will be harvesting in the next video. So like I was saying before, probably some equipment coming down the pipe here. Combine, auger wagon, maybe some tippers. That kind of stuff. And a harvest. So we will be starting the harvest. It's probably going to take us a while. I'm not going to lie. We have a lot to harvest. We do have a lot of fields. All the way up to 5, 6, 7, way up there. All these fields down here. We own a lot. So it's going to take us a while to do that harvest, but that's okay. May not show all of it in videos, but I will show, what I show. And there's that. So that's kind of what to look forward to in coming videos here. Just saying. But probably some tractor. Maybe a tractor. Definitely a combine. It'd be nice to have two. One for the big fields, one for the... Why is this not working? My button doesn't like to work. One combine for the big fields, and then obviously I have the combine for the smaller fields. So I think that'd be a good way to kind of run it. Have two. Otherwise, that little combine is going to take like 3 years to get anything done. But I'll use the small combine on some of the, get off GPS there, get some of the smaller fields with that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't know. That's just what's running through my head right now. So there is that. And I actually know why it wasn't working on GPS now. Probably because I was turning at the same time. I was holding down like the D key. You know, D key on the keyboard, so it was turning. And trying to activate GPS at the same time does not work. So there's that. I love how fast this thing goes, by the way. It's pretty nice. Just saying, it's a Stevie mod. And I will be throwing a Google Drive together soon. There's a lot of stuff that I've added to this map, like mod-wise, that I haven't shown you guys or whatever. I will be putting a Google Drive together soon. Within the next week or so, probably. I just need to clean off my Google Drive. It's kind of full right now. So I need to do that before I can put any more mods on there, basically. Because I got lots of stuff on there. I think I have mods from 17 on there still. So, you know, obviously need to clean that up, let that stuff go. Need to back up and get that spot because I missed, you know, the little things like that. Little things like that, right? No big deal. But, yeah. So, good times, good times. So, like I was saying, gonna finish plowing the lime, seed, fast time for harvest. Be our first harvest on the map, guys. Pretty excited for that. First, like, we harvested cotton in a mission, but you know what I mean. Like, first, our harvest on our fields. It's gonna be pretty sweet, not gonna lie. So there is that. And yeah, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this video. I know I'm a couple minutes short, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call this and get it edited up for you guys and uploaded yet today on Wednesday so that maybe I can record another one tomorrow. I'm enjoying this map like a ridiculous amount. So I kind of just want to like play this map and record it for you guys like every day. Kind of thing. Maybe not every day, but like a lot of days until I jump back into my streaming schedule where I actually have like videos, you know, from the streams and stuff. It's probably just going to be Madison County videos, which, you know, I'm jumping back in Saturday for streaming. So there's that. Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. You know the drill. I found another tree stump too. Just saying, right there. There's another one over to our right too. Oh no. We'll get them cleaned up, don't worry. But I'm going to go ahead and call this video and get it rendering literally right now for you guys, and it'll be posted when it's posted this evening. I know it's like a weird time. I'm going to try to get a little better about that. Like, I may record another episode tonight before I go to bed. That way it's ready for kind of tomorrow thing. So if you guys have any comments, concerns, questions, statements, anything like that, leave them down below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say, and I do go through the comments on these videos, of course, and I appreciate them. So until then, guys, I'm going to do some plowing and fast time and all that good stuff. I will catch you guys in the next one, so have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.